Hi guys,
it's your girl Adeola Patron.
And it is me, Mariam Musa. We are back again on this lovely Monday with a new episode.
How are you, babe?
I'm really good, babe. Again, sun's shining. Good
vibes.
vibes.
The weather is getting better.
Yeah, Adela's wearing capris today. I can't wait to.
Why do you keep saying that?
I just really like this whole capri thing. I need to get capri, and I'm like,
do you not have capri?
No, and I need to get capris. I feel like I look amazing in a capri.
Babe, yeah. I need to. This is just like a
Where's this
throw-on
from?
thing. This is Fashion Nova.
Ooh.
Let me even do it off the
Yeah,
shoulder.
show some shoulder.
This was just something like a throw-on, but there's some really nice capri outfits. I saw this one on
it.
Mars, the label, the spotted dots one.
Ooh, that's a bit
That
lame.
would look so tea on me.
Okay, and I'm liking the little flip-flops. It's
Little
very
flip- Yeah, I just
like,
thought the sun's out.
very
Chill.
cute. Very capri.
I'm really liking your look today. You look very light on standing on business, but cutesy.
Thank you. I'm wearing glasses. If you guys aren't watching on YouTube, I'm wearing some cute glasses. I thought I'd do boss vibes because I'm actually inspired by the Devil Wears Prada.
Is that the look?
Yeah, this kind of that kind of
fashion Prada
fashion-y,
look, yeah.
high fashion vibes. So
And we did go to the Devil Wears Prada 2 premiere.
yes,
Just gone. Well,
Yes.
literally yesterday.
yesterday. I think it's out like in May, beginning of May.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. Let's talk about the vibes of it. Like, I went very last minute. I added myself as a +1 very last minute.
Yeah, because babe, I didn't even know you was going. When you said, babe, I was shocked when you messaged me saying that you're coming. I didn't know what you meant.
Oh, I'm screaming. No, I was indecisive. So women was like, do you want to go? And I was like, you know, when you're like, it was so 2 days before. And I was like, I don't have anything. I'm not going for the moment. I will just go for the experience. You know, the experience, like be with the girls, like be in the mix a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was nice. But the movie for me personally, like I didn't get it. Okay, I didn't get the hype of. I get the hype, like as in like any movie you need a premiere, but I think the actual movie itself, was it worth
a 2? I remember the one when the one came. I don't really remember it properly, but I do remember I really did like the whole Devil Wears Prada.
What was it about it that you liked?
I think it was like being in the fashion space and like working in the office, like, but I don't really
that dream
remember
of a little girl where you're like, I want to work for the magazines.
Magazines and stuff. And I think obviously I was a lot younger, but I do remember then like I was really, and I guess then as well, that's like there wasn't that many movies of that kind that I'd watched. Obviously now fast forward, we've seen so many movies. I've forgotten about the movie. So I'm literally just going for the premiere. I didn't really care for the actual movie itself. So I didn't really know what to expect from the movie.
Yeah, it was for me like because I didn't watch the first one. When I told my friends, I told women, I told Adeola, they were both like, Maz, you haven't watched the first one. I was like, no.
I think that everyone had watched.
No, I hadn't. You know, I don't know why. Maybe because there was devil in the title.
This is so typical you.
No, back
but
then.
It does seem like back then, babe, I can imagine you really like, because I feel like it's not like Gossip Girl, but
prep, like very like, I feel like I tried to watch it, but so that I was prepped for the second one, but I think, to be honest, I was on my phone. You know when you need to lock in. I didn't lock in, but I thought going in there and watching the second one I'd get it, but for me, I don't know, for me there wasn't enough like of a plot or like a oh my gosh, but it was very like, I don't know if it was meant to be really funny at times, or it was just a bit, I would say it was like a flat line. Yeah, that's the only bit, because I remember saying to Wimmy like, are we near the end? She was like, yeah, and I was thinking, oh, there was like one, you know, with every movie there's like a hurdle and then you overcome it, then something else. For me, it wasn't,
it didn't take you on a journey.
Yeah, it didn't take me on a journey. That's the bit. But the fashion in it was elite. Everyone looked amazing. I think the overall experience was good, seeing everyone. But the movie for me, it wasn't my favorite. It didn't give me anything, unfortunately.
Do you know what I'm over, babe?
What, going?
No.
Tell me.
I'm over whoever they hire to be taking them red carpet pictures, because if they don't want to be there and they don't want to take your photo, can we get people that want to take your photo? Because as soon as you hop on the red carpet, before you can even pose and put your hair, they're like, yep, next. And I'm like, babe, I didn't even get into my pose. And I still wanted to get a pose from the back. Like, I wanted to do like front poo, side poo, back poo.
At least a minimum of 5.
Yeah.
I literally had like 2. He went, okay, next. And I was like, wait, nah, because this is how the gay images will be getting people. Babe. This is how the gay images will be getting people, because it's like they're not giving us a chance. I saw like a TikTok where someone was like, is it the gay image?
But it's the gay image.
Because the people be looking good, you know.
Bro, it's them. They don't want to be there taking the pictures. I don't know if they're under duress.
Yeah.
Because they're not happy.
They're not. And one last thing, okay, not to be a moaning Myrtle, moaning Maz, but as a black woman, I'm going to stand for us in this moment.
Yes.
When there's sun, okay, please, can we have...
Be facing the right
sun,
way.
Please, okay. We need the sun. So it's like, I'm seeing pictures of my white girls just looking good. I'm thinking, how?
It's because they put all those blocks and things, and then we're like the sun, and you know us, we need the sun
so
to
please.
show our true color. You're making us contrasted.
Babe, it's the contrast. I was looking at one of my pictures thinking, yeah, I'm okay to miss this one out. Okay, it was a last minute thing for me. I wore a dress all for my birthday. This ain't my moment. I
did like that dress though.
That was my birthday.
I was thinking, I remember, when you done the red lip last time.
No, it was, I did, that was my birthday dress for when I went to Morocco. That 3 years ago.
You did a red lip?
No, my hair was red. No, it wasn't that one.
There's a dress you wore, something like that, and you've done a red lip.
And you liked it?
Yeah.
Oh, raw. I've done so many looks, guys.
Yeah, it's true.
Can't keep up, you know. But yeah, but can we talk about your look?
Oh, I loved my look.
Can we talk about the inspo behind it as well? Because I think what yours gave gave Anna Wintour, like if you was the Anna Wintour of the Devil Wears Prada, you're the boss.
Yes.
You're like, it's giving Cruella, but high-end fashion Cruella.
Yeah.
That's what I got from yours. And I just loved it. It was drama, there was titties, there was the shoulders,
there was texture, there was structure, it was really a lot going on. There was drama.
Yeah.
Because it was like fresh off the runway, and then even with my makeup I went a bit dark.
I loved your makeup. Your makeup artist is so good.
I love her. NHB Artistry.
I followed her today because of that look. I said, yeah,
Did
she's getting a
you?
follow from me.
Yeah, no, I love her. She's so lovely as well. I sent her, so first when I sent her the look, I was like, first I was going to do like a red lip, but then I was like, no, the red is too much because my lips are big as well, that it's overpowering.
You'd have a very subtle eye for a red lip.
And then I was like looking at runway makeup, and I really, babe, runway makeup is actually a lot sometimes. They just always look messy. But they like the dark eyes and just like, that's how I can describe it. So I was like, okay, so I sent her one look that was very like black smoky, but it was very smoky on the bottom. But then when I got there, I said, babe, because I looked at my outfit again and I said, it's a lot going on with my outfit, let's not do as much smoky on the bottom. But yeah, it just all came together, and I just really liked the whole look. I worked with babe, and when I was posting my pictures, I'm so happy. Like, I have friends that are actually do shit. Like, works with my friend that's also a stylist. Works with my other friend that's also a photographer. Click. And it's like, and I'm me. Serious? Like, everything is just working, and it's just like, you know, seeing your friends in their element and everyone just eats. Like, Tori ate with the look.
Tori Fitz, our girl, is like, oh, she's coming for the stylist next. I've got to say, she's the next one up there because she's so good. And what I love about her is like, she'll really go hard to get you your desired look. Yeah. Like, she'll really try.
She will. I love her. And then obviously, same old Nicole on the photography. We didn't even have time for those pictures, you know.
Bruh.
Like, it was like,
as in your pictures with Nicole.
Yeah. It was like, by the time I met up with like Tori, because she had my skirt, because the skirt was just lovely. And then, but we didn't have time for the pictures because there was train strikes. So by the time I'd met everyone, put my outfit on, we literally, and then where we were taking the pictures, they started to get funny. Like, do you have authorization to take?
It's the big camera.
Yeah. I was just like, so baby, it was literally so quick. I was like in the lift and I was just thinking, boom, boom, and boom, boom. And then when I got the photos back, I was like,
I did my big ones.
Yeah, I like it. Like the energy just gives what I was trying to give, and I was just like, oh, do you know what? Mummy's home. I ain't touched the red carpet in a minute. Yeah. And let's be real, they don't give in the UK.
But I will say something. I did feel like for the Devil Wears Prada 2, people really tried.
I didn't see that many.
Did
you see in the place or on pictures?
In the place and on pictures. There was this one girl, she wore this like fur coat and it was black and white, it was like polka dot, and then she wore this red dress, and I was like, she had glasses. I thought, I was like, babe, your outfit is stunning. The guys, the gays, I was gonna say, I saw someone from
Drag Race show. Her look was amazing, babe. When she walked in, like, because I was in the toilet, she walked in, it was like shoulder pads, structured high. Those heels were, babe, I was like, wow. It was like, had tassels. I can't remember what her name was, but Tori knew her name because she was the one that said, oh, she's from the drag show, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, wow. But you know, the drag queens always, they eat a look. They eat a look. I really, really loved Leomi's look.
Oh,
even though it was like simple, but I loved the like.
She had fur.
Yes, the fur and the structure.
I don't know how she did that in that sun. She was doing interviews, bro. But fashion has no limit. You have to keep it going. Guys, I'm gonna have another fangirl moment here.
Go on.
Guys, Grace. Babe. Guys, no, shall I tell you why? Because we're all in the cinema, right? Chilling at this point, I feel like I've seen everyone, right? Then boom, you see this silhouette, this blonde
I saw
Barbie.
when someone walked in, in the red, innit?
Babe, she wore
she's
this
unmissable.
I was given Babe, not even like, you know, when a Baywatch girl's going to style.
Yeah, it's like she glides. You don't see her walking.
Yeah,
it's like she's gliding
in. And do you know what? Yeah, her and Luca, like Luca's just that man that lets her
be the star.
There was a moment after the film was ended. She was just by the side. All the girls were like talking to us, thinking, "Oh, bless him. He's not even trying to rush her." Like, but for me, Grace, all the girls. Do you know what? All the girls, I think, gave all the guys.
Who's all the girls?
I mean, not all the girls.
Because let's not lie.
Because something about you guys would lie.
Some of y'all didn't try, but it's okay. You were there. It's fine.
So, but overall, I think people really came.
Yeah.
It was a moment, and like you said, it was just nice to get back in the mix. I think the last one I did was Wuthering Heights. Loved that.
Yeah.
So, Devil was going. It was actually sunny. Wuthering Heights was raining. Oh,
the weather was good, and I was like, you know what? I missed the moment of like really looking forward to putting a look together and showcasing it and like having it all come together.
Yeah.
I haven't had that in a minute, so it was really nice.
Was anyone that you had a favourite? Obviously, I know it can't be me or you. Was anyone that you did think other? You said Leomi. Did that anyone else just think? Do you know what? I really loved this. It was maybe a bit different. Like,
I liked India's look.
Yeah,
I really liked
loved
India's look. Leomi, I really like. I think I didn't see enough people as well, because sometimes when you're in the chaos of everything, it's hard to even take in a look. And then sometimes when I be seeing people's pictures, I'm like, oh,
when did you?
Wow,
when did this happen?
Yes, and I haven't even had a chance, because it was literally yesterday, and we've had such a long day today. I haven't even had the chance to even have that moment where everyone's look is coming up on my FYP. But that's why I was saying, I didn't really see that many, but maybe I was just in my chaos.
There was a lot of people. It was really good, but obviously gave you guys the feedback of the movie. That's all else I can say for The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh my gosh, there was something that we didn't do in another episode, and it is why it was winding me up, because I saw it in the comments. So you know when we went on our girls' night and we was like, what was that dress what is the dress that you guys think?
Yes, they got it right.
They got it right. There was the Yagi dress, the pink Yagi dress.
But, babe, I didn't see anyone in it.
Babe, we did. Remember, we saw someone before we went in the entrance. And then we saw someone else in the entrance, and we was all like, wow, thank God we didn't wear the dress.
Yeah. At least now I've saved that dress. You've got it as well, babe.
No, I don't have the dress.
Oh,
no, I don't
Shani
have
had the dress.
Does she?
Yeah,
I'll just wear yours, babe. It's fine.
Okay.
When I need it.
I'm trying to borrow that Burberry Chanel as well, the burgundy
one.
Oh,
babe, take it, because the pink one that I got you will still be coming back to me somehow. You could do swapsy one, mum.
Perfect. But
what else has been going on?
Well, you finished your 30 days discipline. Can we give her a round of applause? Because you actually did it. Like, no snow, hail, thunder stopped you from doing your routine and becoming the woman that we are right now in this seat.
Amen.
So tell us, how do you feel? Everything.
I feel really, really good. I feel like, you know, when I just feel really proud of myself, especially on the days, because babe, there will be days I will literally wake up and I'm like, I actually can't do it today. I'm thinking about my whole, and I can't do it today.
Yeah.
And then somehow I'll just get out of bed, because obviously I'm an early bird anyway, so maybe I might not make it 5 a.m. It's like 6 a.m. and I'll get out of bed, and then
you still do your routine.
Yeah, and I get up and I'm like, let me just in my head I'm like, let me just do the devotion and my prayer, my journal, and then that's it. Once I've done the prayer and the devotion, I'm like, I might as well just go to the gym.
Yeah.
Or do whatever the next step is.
Yeah.
Then once I've gone to the gym and I'm in the gym and I'm doing the gym, and I'm like, and then as I'm doing, I'm like, that actually wasn't it wasn't that hard to get here.
Yeah.
And I just feel so happy because I remember how I felt when I woke up. Then I go home and I do my to-do list, and then I tick off my board. I'm like, it really isn't that hard. And I remember when I had that feeling, I was like, remember this. Like, what I'm feeling right now, remember it, so that when another hard day comes, I can literally remember it's really not that hard. It's all in my head.
100%.
So, I feel really accomplished. And then on the last, obviously, the day after, the last day, I woke up and I was like, well, the challenge is done now. But it's like, for me, it wasn't. The reason why I created the challenge was because I wanted it to be my routine. I wanted it to be my habit. So even though it might look a bit different, where the timings might be different, it's still like, I do want to go to the gym. Like, I literally went on a 3K run the next day, which was up a hill. I didn't know who the hell I thought I was.
Right, you know, like when people were saying I've done a 5K, 3K run, how do you guys calculate that?
I know, babe. I used to think that too.
Like I'm like, huh?
Babe, I used to think that too, but babe, it's just an app on your phone.
Is it? So you just keep running and then tell you when to stop?
Yes, I downloaded an app. So there's apps that can give you routes. There's apps.
No.
Yeah, there's some. The more you pay, I guess. Yeah, there's apps that can give you routes. There's apps that will tell you your distance. You can ask for updates. Some people don't like updates because it can be like, oh right, I still have a whole 2K left.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I just put my app on. I just wanted to. My minimum was 3K. I kind of had my route in my head because I did want to go up a hill. So I just put my phone in my pocket and I just ran. But I didn't know how long the run would take me. So when I got to like the hill, it was already halfway. So I was like, oh, okay, I just need to basically turn back and they'll finish the other half. And yeah, babe, I had weights on as well. And oh, babe, I can't even explain the feeling of like running and just being like, I can't believe this is me. Like, this is my like, out of free will. I was babe, honestly, I was so like, I can't believe it. So yeah, like, it's just literally my routine. There was something else I was gonna say. Obviously, like, so obviously, like, when I was doing the content and stuff, babe, I was losing followers. So like the content was like, people were engaging with it, but I was like, I was losing followers. And obviously, like, some points it will just be like a bit not even disheartening in terms of doing it, but actually I wouldn't even say it was disheartening because the reason why I started doing it wasn't for that. But I was like, it's so easy to like, I don't know how to explain it, because when I was telling my cousin, I was like, oh right, it's so crazy that like you get rewards in other things. Like, babe, I was contacted by brands that were seeing my content that I wanted to align with me, that was aligned with me, and it's like amazing. And then I'm getting a lot more clarity, which I asked for, like all these things that I asked for from God in terms of like, just show me here, show me here, like things were getting ticked off. And then like you have that one part that's like, oh, but I'm losing followers, and it's so easy to like focus on that. And then when I was telling my cousin, she was like, listen, the same way that God knows you, the same way the devil knows you.
Ooh,
and it's like the devil will also try and attack you with things you care about. And it's like, obviously you care about that, but look at all the other things you have achieved. And she's like, even losing followers, it doesn't matter. Like it's babe, like
I get that feeling.
It's like you're making, you want a community that's there for you, and like obviously like don't really focus too much on that. And I was like, do you know what? I wasn't really focusing on it, but it is like, it's like when it's your work and you're like, rah, like I'm just losing followers, babe.
I hear you. I really understand that feeling, because it's not that deep, but it's like your work. It's a sense of value, and it's a sense of it's important, you know, especially with how this industry is, and like how Instagram or whatever social app. But I love what she said about the devil, because he plays so much of those things that to you it's important, but to God it's not important, because what he has for you is greater.
Exactly. Because it's like you can focus. I could literally focus like, oh my God, I'm losing followers. Let me stop. But it's like, but at the same time, like these brands I'm getting clarity. Everything that I have actually asked God for, and sometimes like what you ask God for, sometimes it doesn't show up exactly in the way that you want it to. And that's because you don't know everything. Like I actually don't. Just because I'm asking for it and I'm expecting it to look a certain way doesn't mean it's going to look like that. But I actually feel really fulfilled, and that's what I should remember.
Babe, I wouldn't even notice, like, do you know what I mean? There's things you wouldn't even think or notice. Because I'm focusing on, you went protein, do you know what I mean? You're hitting your milestones, you're doing everything. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's really doing it. So it's crazy as well, you be in your own mind, when even what God's spreading around you, everyone's seeing the positives, do you know what I mean?
So babe, honestly, babe, it was literally life-changing. Like I feel so, like even how I approach things now, like I'm like, I'll just bring God into it, and I'm just like, wow, like I would have handled that really differently if I didn't have like God, or even like the teachings that I'm learning, or what I'm consuming. And it's just like, you know what? They didn't lie about all that shit. Not saying that it was shit before, but you know, when it's like, when people are like, bring God along, like bring this. And it's when I was talking to my cousin, I was like, I can't believe I'm that girl now. Like naturally, like when I'm just talking in conversation, it will just naturally be like, oh yeah, do you know what? And God, and I'm like, oop, like there I, oop, and I oop.
Do you know that I really wish there was that, you know, when there's like that sound effect of the head, it's like, oh, and when that's a shadow, you know, I was like, oh, I love it. I really love it. I even said I feel like I've noticed a change in Adeola as well. Like I think just your approach to things is a lot easier. Like I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. I just like, especially even the way we communicate, I think is a lot better as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well done. I'm proud of you, babe.
Thanks, babe.
Really proud of you. Did everyone finish the challenge?
No, we did have some dropouts along the way. But I also think the challenge was actually my idea. And I think I had the conviction. And I think people have their convictions at different times. And as much as like they had the, what's it called? The intent and the motivation, but one thing, motivation won't carry you through. You have to you really need to be convicted and want it more than, because motivation doesn't last. No. So like I feel like everyone has their own journey. There's probably other journeys that like people have had and they've been looking at me like, Jola, all you have to do is this and that. But it just wasn't my time to be convicted. So I'm really happy for you. I feel like everyone that's been part of the journey is happy for you. And it's just a new upgraded version of yourself now. I love that. How's the event? How's the protein? Like, my protein event. Oh my gosh, it was really good. Ran a 5K run.
How did you find that,
babe? Oh my god, it was so good. Oh my gosh, I really loved the event, babe. The girls there were amazing. And do you know what it was? It was so nice to be around, like, because I'm so used to who I'm around. And those girls, they're like marathon runners, babe. Like they was all getting ready for like, they were running the Manchester Marathon and like they're training for that. And just like, the thing with running, as much as I hate it, it's literally a mindset thing. And it's just like, I just admire the fact that, because I know how hard it is to run, that mentally you just keep going. Like you have to be mentally strong to run. It's like, even though it's like a fitness, you know, win and stuff, but like mentally it's like, wow, I actually admire that, the fact that you can stick through that. So just being around them and then talking, babe, even when they talk, they're like, oh yeah, and high racks and this and like this talk about like health and like fitness, and I'm just like, wow, like you lot are just so amazing. Because those girls, they were more like, there was a lot more fitness girlies, a lot more runners on the trip. So when we did the 5K run, babe, even one of them, they was like, oh yeah, we've got a marathon, so we're just going to do an extra 5K. By the time I went up, like I got home, changed after we done the 5K, and I said, oh, you're back. Did you not do the first? They was like, yeah, we done it. I said, oh. So it was us lot that was slowing you down. Because there's like different kind of runs. Sometimes they do like a run, just like it's a social run. So they'll, you know, go a bit slower. And then there's runs where they will literally do 5K in like 20 minutes. Or I'm like, so when they all posted after the trip, they all posted like they all did the marathon. I'm seeing all their posts like reaching the end. Now, babe, I want to do a marathon one day.
Do it.
Not anytime soon. I probably have to do half a marathon. But I'm just like, do you know what? I would like actually wouldn't. It used to be like something that I would never do, impossible. But now I'm like, I could see why I would want to end up doing it in a few years or something.
I feel like it goes to show, like, if you put your mind to something, you can do it. And it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, me and Adeola have this new word called alignment. If you hear that, it's like, it's our private joke. But it's like, I genuinely feel like I notice the difference. You just feel really aligned. And I think everything that's coming your way is in alignment.
So it's just being in the position where the alignment can work. And it's just, I'm just honestly just loving it.
I'm loving that. I just think, well done, babe. Really happy for you.
Thank you, babe.
What's been going on socials? Like, I feel like for me personally, the TL's a mess. Like, it's just too much, you know, when there's gossip. And anyways, we don't need to talk on that. But
obviously, we was talking about you, the birthday, in the last episode. We have some follow-up comments where people have done their own versions.
Okay, I want to hear these.
Okay, someone said, you're the milk, you getting spoiled. You didn't like that. Maybe if you didn't like it, don't laugh.
I mean, it was funny.
Oh, you think it was funny? Okay.
Are we trying to rate it how funny they are then?
Yeah, like, did you like it?
Yeah, it was good. I'll give it like a 5 out of 10.
Okay.
All right.
You're the confetti, you're messy.
I like that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good 6, 7.
6 out of 10?
Mm-hmm. I think I heard it before. That's why, you know.
You respond every 3 to 5 days. You're the Gmail. I don't think that blanks.
No, because I actually quite respond quite on Gmail. Outlook, I'm a bit. If you said Outlook,
really,
yeah,
I think her email's an email.
No, I feel like Outlook. I prioritize Gmail over my Outlook email.
Really?
Yeah. Gmail's very like, oh my gosh, I need to reply.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
I just everything.
Oh.
Okay. You only wipe with dry wipes and no wet wipes. You the skid mark.
I hear it.
I just think no.
I hear it though, but it's too long.
Yeah.
Because it's like you
only dry with dry wipes. You the.
Yeah. They over-explain that one.
Yeah. Okay. You the premium. Not everyone can afford you.
Premium what though? Like we talk about, like, do you know what I mean? It has to be,
yeah,
I hear it. Maybe it's a premium. You're the premium package or the premium offer or bundle.
Okay.
Bundle.
Okay. You too strict. You the birthday theme.
Ooh, that's a good one.
one.
That's a good one.
Oh,
is that it?
He doesn't post you. You're the draft.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Oh. That's a good one. I wish I was creative like this.
Same.
I asked ChatGPT to help me.
You the mic. You too loud.
Ooh,
that was a good one.
Clack it. I like that.
You go on.
You the light. You're too bright.
Okay. Okay. You the glasses.
I'm too clear.
Oh. Yeah, you clear, babe. You're too clear.
Oh, I got one.
Go. Go, babe, go. Don't think, just go.
You're the apple. Oh, I want to do something with Adam and Eve, like the tempting. You're the apple. You're two.
Your temptation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. You're the fall of man. I don't know.
You the white shirt. You never stay clean.
Ooh.
Was that good?
I like it. Yeah, combine this with stay.
Yeah, even that. I was looking at it.
Funny.
Okay.
Really good.
Okay, let's move on to the theme of the week.
Okay, stupidest argument you had with your friend. I love these kind of ones because I feel like arguments in friendships are healthy, and the stupider I think the better.
Yes.
Yeah, I think stupid arguments are better arguments.
Yeah, especially I think sometimes you're like, wow, we're really friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to start or should I start? We're checking if there's more. How long?
You can start.
Okay, I'll do two today. Oh my God. Okay. I'll start with the first one, guys. Once, me and my girls had the most heated argument about where the best fast food spot was. She was a die-hard pizza is the best takeaway. And I was trying to argue that Chinese is actually the elite takeaway option. We went so far, we started acting like we were in court. It was one of those where we were throwing out arguments that genuinely made me question her character. Like, do I even know this girl? Obviously, Chinese is the elite takeaway. We are laughing the whole way through, but our neighbours did knock on our door and ask us to keep the noise down. LOL. That is a valid argument. And you know when you're very passionate about something.
Yeah, like, babe, how do you not, how can you fight for pizza? Chinese is the elite takeaway. Like, come on, babe.
Or even if it's like, I'll be like, oh, like, you know when you be like, Amala's nasty. I'm like, no, babe. It's like if you know about Amala.
Every man says, would you pick Amala over pounded jam?
Depending on the stew. It depends on the stew.
I think this is the thing. But I can hear how the argument can come, because even with me, I think pounded jam upgrades any stew. Amala brings down a stew.
I can agree with you, but because you are so against it, but I'm like, I hear it. Yeah. And it's like for people who actually maybe might like Amala more, I have to ride for them because it's this.
But then you don't then.
But but it's more of the argument of like, it's nice.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not nice, but out of all the solid foods, pounded jam is the elite. So any stew you have with pounded jam, it's nice.
I agree. Yeah. But I'll still fight for Amala, just for the sake of it.
And do you know why I kind of don't really like
Amala?
No, the whole discourse with Amala and pounded jam. I don't know why. I kind of feel like it's colorism.
I you know what? I know this sounds really dumb, but I hear it.
Do you know what I mean?
You don't like Amala because it's black? and pounded yam is white and
You
violet,
get, so
like-
sometimes I really don't like the fact that pounded yam has to be white.
Yeah.
Does that sound crazy?
Sorry. That's not in the comments. I feel like the Nigerians, you guys will get it.
Oh my days. Right, second one. Okay. I was reading the flavors of something. They were strawberry, mixed berry, and watermelon. I was goofing around and said, watermelon berry. We argued for a minute and I jokingly insisted that watermelon was a berry. We Googled it and watermelons are indeed berries.
Okay. That's a stupid argument. I don't know if that's a stupid argument.
Yeah, I guess it's a stupid argument, and then I guess
You have found out. I mean, we learned something new today because I did not know that watermelons were berries. So thanks for letting us know that, baby girl. Let's move on to the last one. I once misheard my friend trying to compliment me. I thought she said you look like shit. She actually said, you are the shit. I spent the whole evening being so cold to her. She messaged me the next morning saying that she doesn't understand why I was off with her when we went out. I was going to get annoyed because how do you not know, but decided to call her to talk it out. When I realized I was in the wrong, I was so embarrassed. But we got over it really quickly. We referenced the fight constantly. That is normal though.
Yeah.
There was one time in school, like, babe, there was one time in school, this girl, like, she was my friend, but she said I called her I think she thought I called her a bitch, but I didn't. I called her a pig, and I just felt like, why would I call you a bitch? And that was just a back and forth. Is that?
But you called her a pig.
Being greedy. I was like, you're being a pig, and then she got upset, and she told me that I swore at her. I said, I didn't swear at you, and we're going back and forth. She probably thought I swore. I thought, no, like I called you a pig. Not that it makes it any better, but
yeah, no, a pig is way better than a bitch. Yeah,
especially in like primary school.
Yeah. No, it's actually when you have those. Have we had dumb? What's our dumbest argument?
Have we had a dumb argument? Yeah, babe. Probably just at what's it called? Wireless. That's the only time.
What was that argument?
When I was like, I'm not going because I couldn't get in. But you're like, babe, I'm trying to get you in, and I was like, no, like if someone's not trying to, you know.
Babe, I hate when you get in that mood.
Guys, it's like if I'm not, I just went, okay, fine, I won't come.
And it's like I'm fighting for your life here, babe, and you're really even trying to fight against me now.
Yeah.
Like, come.
And that's
just like pull her through the gate that day. So we are going to move on to question of the week, and we had a comment that said they loved how we discussed it here because we could just bounce off each other, and I agree. Like, but sometimes I'll be hearing what you're saying in the other booth, and I'm like, oh, I just want to say something,
yeah,
and
you can't interrupt because I'm like talking by myself.
Yeah, and then it's not the same when we come back here. So the question of the week is: if you could have a black card to anywhere, where would it be?
Okay, I kind of have quite a few, so I'm going to actually give 2.
No, you have to give one.
Really?
Yeah, babe.
Oh!
You have to only give one, so that way you can really mean what you think about it.
Okay. Oh! Can I just give 2?
No, give one first.
Okay.
And that one I will take. That's your top one.
Okay, probably black card. That means I get it for free for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Probably like where I go to get my hair, like my wigs and my hair. Like I'd love a black card, because I just feel like I just love doing it. It gets me good engagement.
Yeah.
Good. And but I was in between that and Zara.
Okay.
That was mine because so, like if I had Zara, maybe the looks, the cohorts, the outfits, the jewelry, Yeah. Oh, yeah. Am I thinking too small? Because you're not looking that impressed.
I'm not.
Okay. Can you tell me what scale are you
Mine
going?
would be Selfridges. Because there's like so many stores in there. There's makeup department. So if it's like, oh, you have a black card to Selfridges, it's like my suitcase, my jewelry, my bag.
Can I change mine?
Anywhere, babe, you said Zara.
Okay, let me say that again. Okay, Selfridges makes sense.
Right, because it's not limited.
Yeah, but I hear it. The only thing is, because I don't, like, obviously I love a designer.
But babe, you could get hair for free. You can't never get Selfridges for free.
Okay, let me change it from Selfridges to Harrods.
Because babe, imagine this look, but Prada.
This could be Prada.
Right.
Okay, let me. Yeah, babe, I'm not thinking big.
Big.
The
world is your oyster? You want Zara?
Selfridges was tea. That's smart. And babe, you know when you just keep walking in them,
Babe, makeup as well.
Yeah, that is true. Perfume, bags, suitcase, kid stuff, and the food in.
Babe, nightwear, slippers, food in Selfridges,
Bro,
everything.
I wasn't thinking big. I was thinking small town.
Why, man?
What, man?
You was thinking about the hair.
I was thinking about the hair, man. When there's designer everywhere, man.
Everywhere, man. And then even selling, man. And make more money, man. And then, man, you even do Christmas on for free, man. You do everyone present in Selfridges, man.
Be that auntie, man.
Auntie, man. Everything for everyone, man.
Okay. I love that. Okay, Selfridges. Yeah, I think black cards.
Yeah,
that's a good one. Yeah, high. Yeah, because when you deep what you.
Okay,
just said,
what about a restaurant? If you could have a black card for any restaurant, what would your? If you say what I think you're gonna say, you're gonna irritate me.
I think okay. Black
Please.
I feel like I think I know it. Let me finish. Okay, restaurant. I think.
Babe, if you say that, please think. Actually, I can't judge because you say it's you think. You was gonna say Flatiron.
I was.
Really, is Flatiron that good?
But not the one. There's one in particular. It has to be the one in Central. There's one like that I don't like. It's always bad. Flatiron or. I feel like waiting on Enish is that my mum can cook, but obviously.
Enish is not the nicest Nigerian spot for food.
Do you not think?
Not
do you
for
prefer Tasties?
Yeah, I think there's definitely, but I feel like Enish is like the mainstream.
Okay, I think. Is there isn't a?
Don't you feel like there's no restaurants that really
yeah. Like, even like when I think of Hakkasan and all them, I'm like it's actually not that deep
at all.
So it would be between like Flatiron and maybe like Enish.
Yeah,
for me.
Fair.
What about you?
Where have I eaten that I thought this food is good? I think
it Bella Italia,
babe. I wouldn't mind my Bella Italia. Like
really?
in reality right now.
Yeah, what you're liking.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Bella Italia.
I hear it.
Black card. They have
not Nando's, because I think Nando's are typical.
I think Nando's is shit.
I think it's a bit over. I like it, but it's kind of like just for gains for me. I see it as if I want to get protein.
Like I don't eat it and I think this is tasty. Like this is. I'm just like okay, so like
Don't you find it mad how like back in the day, like when I was at college, like Nando's was a spot. It was like, oh my gosh, that is a treat to get.
I think
Nando's.
they need to like redo like their like a menu. I don't know, like
it's
just not giving.
And their portions. One thing about me on portions, if you're gonna have a bowl, fill it to the top, please.
Do you know what?
It's so rude.
Yeah, and do you know what I've realized I don't like? Sometimes that grill thing, they be leaving it on there too long and it's like dry out the chicken.
Yeah, sometimes I don't even cook it too long. I have to put it in my own oven.
Is it?
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, did you guys even put this on grill? And this is like, it just doesn't look right. It just depends on, I guess, which franchise of Nando's you go to.
Yeah. Okay, so new rule from the producer. She said that the new rule is that how long do you think it would take for people to not realize you have a black card from the place? Does that even make sense?
Yeah, like how long would they take to clock on like she must have a black card? Because you would naturally think, because with black card don't you have to promote it as well?
No, probably, but no, but I don't think people would mind.
I just think they'll just think I'm rich.
Yeah, especially if it's somewhere like Selfridges. There's so many brands.
Yeah, like for makeup, like it's not that
literally
deep. Yeah, I don't think them not would take long to clock. I think Nando's, all these kind of things that you hear of, because they're quite normal for someone to get a Nando's black card or whatever.
They will clock easily.
They'll clock. Oh, Steph got a Nando's, but I think Selfridges.
I don't think they'll clock.
They either think your man's rich or you're rich.
They'll be like, "Wow, she's up now."
Up now, yeah.
Or I'm doing fraud.
Or she's doing fraud.
So yeah, I think restaurant they'll probably clock really quick. Like, she's definitely got something going on with them.
Yeah, if I'm always in Flatiron, I think they'll start saying she's even got black card. Yeah, I would say maybe like 3 months, because I'll be going there probably every time for dinner.
Babe, I will go every day. If I had a black card for a restaurant, surely by Truly, I will go there every day.
I try everything on the menu as well.
Especially Bella Italia.
Oh yeah, there's loads of pasta options on that one.
Yeah. But guys, that is it for today's episode. You know what to do. Like, comment and subscribe.
If you guys are listening on our audio channels, please give us the 5 stars and a cheeky review. We'll be back the same time next week, 5 p.m. Bye.